Among the explicit verses of Allah, Satan is often mentioned. Some people like to associate it with creatures or certain character who always tempt humans, encourage humans to stray from the path, while others dismissed it only as one among so many things humans put their blame on to justify their actions. How does the knowledge of virtue explain this? Satan, or Nafsu, is an inseparable part of humans, manifested when a Holy Spirit merges with animal physical body. It's the greatest challenge of humankind to conquer, and also a part that makes humans human. Inside the spiritual heart, there is constant battle between Fitrah, or Holy Spirit, with Nafsu, or the Satan of humans. This battle happens every time humans formulate intention within their hearts. Nafsu has the tendency to contaminate the heart by using the prerogatives of the Almighty, while Fitrah cleanses it by always reminding the heart of the presence of the all-encompassing. The question now is, how exactly the contamination by Nafsu or this nature of Satan happen? Let's take an example. Imagine learning someone needs help. Before deciding to give assistance or to refuse, as discussed in the level of faith and intention videos, what will happen is as follows. 1. The outer physique sees or hears that other people needs help. It gathers all relevant information. 2. The thoughts try to capture the cause-effect of the request for help. 3. The minds work to conclude if the requests make sense and if you can actually help. 4. The feelings detect the emotion of the requester. All that information then transmitted into the spiritual heart. Unfortunately, it must go through Nafsu first. This is the first point of Nafsu's contamination. Next, the spiritual heart tries to formulate intention or the most basic idea which supports certain actions or conclusions inside humans. In this step, both Nafsu and Fitrah influence the decision-making process happening inside the heart. This is the second point of Nafsu's contamination. After intention has been formulated, the information transmitted outside, back toward the feelings, minds, thoughts, and outer physique. Unfortunately, before reaching back to the physical, this information must go through Nafsu again. This is the third point of Nafsu's contamination. Thus, in every current of information from the physical to spiritual heart back to the physical, manifesting as actions and conclusions humans take inside their thoughts, there are 3 points of opportunity for Nafsu to influence the flow of information and actions, while there's only one for Fitrah, when the heart is formulating intentions. Next question, how exactly Nafsu contaminate in those 3 opportunities? There are 3 types of Nafsu: the possessiveness or ego, the self-righteousness, and the praise hunger. At the first point of contamination, the possessiveness can accentuate certain consideration based on its nature, so that it has greater impact inside the heart. For example, religions, races, sexes, opinions, the beauty of the face or body, and other physical and mental traits a human can identify in short time, whether it is different or the same with their attributes, whether a person inside or outside their group, and so on. If humans base their decisions on the possessiveness, either choosing to help or refuse, their intention is no longer pure. At the second point of contamination, the self-righteousness can stress the relative standing or status of the person needing help, whether it is lower or higher. Some people prefer to help if the requester holds similar status, while others prefer the requester to be of lower status to fortify their superiority inside. If humans consider their choice based on the self-righteousness, regardless of their decisions, it will only serve to stain their hearts. At the third point of contamination, the praise hunger can spark an idea that by helping other people, they will gain certain award, praise, salutation, or reward from people who know of their noble deeds. In this instance, as noble as an action can be, but if it is encouraged by the praise hunger, the intention will no longer only because of Allah. These biases or contaminations by Nafsu are very subtle and happen every single time humans consider their actions. From the outside, the decision to help will look noble regardless of the intention, but it will be bad for the person's spiritual heart. On the other hand, if the humans decide to refuse helping, but it's actually based on Fitrah, an action which looks bad from others' perspective, the results will actually be good for the spiritual heart. Allah is the all-seeing of what is hidden inside humans. The conclusion is, in the war against Nafsu, humans in all their actions at least must 1. Purify every information coming from the physical. 2. Guard the decision-making process inside the heart against the influence of the free Nafsu. 3. Ensure that the information formulated inside the heart can go through Nafsu in pure condition until it reaches the physical. It's only natural for Fitrah to always lose. If this is a fight, one Fitrah with one available move must face 3 Nafsus, each with 3 moves. The power of humans' sincerity must at least 9 times stronger or smarter than Nafsu, before the actions can be done with the pure intention only because of Allah. This is the reason why peace never really manifests in this world, why humans need help from the inside to beat Nafsu. This is why without Muqarrabin angels, it is virtually impossible for humans to win. Every action of humans already contaminated by Nafsu or Satan is called action with the intention because of humans, not Allah.